Welcome to my vlog. We are heading out. We've got a nice little afternoon planned. It's Chris's birthday today, so we're heading out to Taverna, which is a local restaurant. It's Greek inspired, it's beautiful, but then straight after that we are going to Judi Watts, which is at the pub, so it's not far from where we're headed. I think it's maybe like a 5-minute walk from that restaurant. So we're going to head out now. We've got some friends here and we've got some more coming by. So watch this space, come along with us.
Last night, but oh, you kiss, and it's just a touch, but oh, you let.
Okay, I have a little confession. Today's Tuesday. Yesterday, I did no filming at all because I was in bed sick yesterday. And when I say sick, do not feel sorry for me. This was all self-inflicted. I had far too much fun on Sunday at Judi and at Taverna with our friends having lunch for Chris's birthday. We had such an amazing day, but I just got too excited. I had too much wine and you know what? It just knocks me. I cannot be doing this. And I had commitments on yesterday, work commitments, of course, and I couldn't do them. And obviously then there's like this internal like mental battle and guilt and all the things. But my team was so good. I was just like, guys, I'm really sorry, but I have to call in sick. And they know that this is not me. This is not a regular thing. So they were just like, just enjoy your hangover, whatever. Anyway, I read a really good book. So I was happy about that. But feeling completely rejuvenated today. I'm ready to hit the ground running. I have a huge day. I just checked the calendar. I think I have maybe like 6 meetings today, so it will be a big one. And also I've got a really big order to finalize today, so that's probably gonna take up a lot of my brain power, to be completely fair. But anyway, I'm in the car. I'm just about to head out and I'll be at work within probably the next 15 minutes and we'll get this day started. Morning. Good morning. What have I stepped into? Hello! Good morning! Oh my goodness, wow. The team is expanding. That's cool. Hi guys, can you do anything? I'm loving your hair, by the way. I just saw that yesterday too. Good morning! Hello! How's everyone? How are you? Oh my god. So we've been out of stock of our lunch bucket bags for, if I had to guess, I'm going to say maybe like 4 to 6 weeks. And we have a notify me list of people that come onto our website, they want to know when it's back in stock, and that list just keeps building. Anyway, it was getting quite big. So the stock is ready and I had it air freighted, which means it gets here in 5 days, opposed to like 5 weeks via water. So I've only brought in a small amount. I brought in 200 of our black lunch bucket bags and the people are happy. We have just gone live and I can see that there is lots of people buying them, so I'm really excited for them and excited for us. But we do only have 200 and that has to last us until our next lot of stock arrives, which I think is in about 3 weeks' time. So we'll see, we might sell out again, more than likely. But at least we're able to just get a little burst out there and keep our customers happy for this time. All right, hit me, Lottie, what you got?
All right. But I was playing around with the BOGO label, and I actually put it over the sold out.
Oh, yes.
Because it has restocking anyway.
Yeah.
So I just like layered it over. So that's
Perfect.
desktop.
How did you do that?
I just make it in Canva and then I like
Clever.
you know?
So good. Oh, that's so clever. We're about to step into a new training session that I'm doing. It's a one and only. It's for our Asana project management system. We have been using this for the last 3 years in our operation. But as we bring on new people, sometimes it's good just to have another little refresh of how this works, how we want it to continue to work and optimize this program. So we're going to have a little session right now, and yeah, hopefully we all walk out of here a little bit smarter and better with our projects. All right, everyone say hi. And create tasks and all that sort of stuff. I don't need to go through a lot of that with you guys because that's pretty self-explanatory, and I can show you that another day. If you want a task that's related to a project, we're going to do that a little bit differently. Yeah, and is that all I have to say? It's just like,
So start up here, maybe put your hand there.
Yeah.
Walk back as you're talking. But today I'm wearing a brand new bag that I'm actually road testing at the moment.
Yeah.
Can't show too much yet, but stay tuned. And then walk away this way.
Okay, today I have a very special bag as my everyday bag. It's one that I'm road testing. I received a sample last week. I'm absolutely loving it. So I can't give too much away, guys, but all I can say is it's something that you guys will absolutely love and have been asking for. It's insulated, it's a lunch bag / handbag, and there is so much more I want to share, but you'll have to wait.
Cute. And then just like a little fit check without showing anything. Walk in and then walk out that way. I think that's good. I want to film this just like when we do Indies Content Day at your house. We can film this.
Perfect.
So I've just put it on, I think up the top in this bit here, like filming date as
awesome.
Screen,
Oh
published
God,
date.
so good.
Kind of just kept her like layout, and I'll like just build it up.
Amazing. So I can just have a look through all of these and just see if there's anything I need to prepare, or just, I think for me it's just going like being mentally ready for it.
Yeah.
Just going like, okay,
like
cool.
You've got the habit now. You've got the habit with the camera now. Like
it's just
the instinct to always pick it up
Yeah.
and film stuff. And now it's going to be like
both.
Two things.
Good morning. No, sorry, Shane, starting that again. Okay, I am heading into the office this morning. I work in a very trendy office. All the girls are just gorgeous. It's hard to keep up with them, so sometimes I struggle with what to wear, but today I am going basic. I am a basic gal, so just wearing some cute little denim jeans, basic top. Just going to team this with blazer. This blazer has been in my wardrobe for at least 3 years, so this is a go-to. And my Gucci loafers. I love these. They were such an investment. I've worn them a lot. You can see that. It's pretty ugly. Not a TikTok trend. Okay, almost there. Almost ready to go spend a lot of money and have a lot of meetings today. I'm going to team this off with my Ela Earth tote bag. All right, over to you. So you probably saw that disaster just happening. I had to do an outfit of the day for my new TikTok, which I have been resisting for a little bit, but I actually think it's just time that I do it. I just feel like TikTok keeps you relevant in your found the behind the scenes stuff, and that's the sort of stuff that I want to share with our audience. So I am biting the bullet and I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it by myself. I have a great team. I have an editor who does my YouTube channels, Ali, thank you. And I also have Shay, who's going to be doing all of my TikTok content. So she'll plan it all for me. I'll film it, she'll mash it up and post it for me, and hopefully I can stay relevant. But as you just saw, I just did a outfit of the day, my very first one. It's a disaster, but let's see what Shay can do with that. And look, hopefully I get better at this. I'm in my 40s now, so it's not like this comes very naturally to me like a teenager or a 20-year-old. But anyway, here I am, doing my best. I'm just about to head into the office. I've just checked the calendar. There is a lot going on today. It's another busy day of meetings, and I also have some content to create this afternoon because we are putting together a behind the scenes vlog on our photo shoots and how much they cost and what goes into them, and basically creating like a whole project to show you guys how that all comes together. So I'll be creating a little bit of content this afternoon for that. But also my day is going to consist of paying big bills. If you watched my previous vlogs, you would have seen that I had a lot of new samples come through for Ela Earth, which I'm really excited about. They turned out really well. But it just means that I had to place my orders last Friday, and my orders for my new products came to about $400,000. That's a lot. $400,000. And today I've got to pay the deposits for those. So I pay a 30% deposit, and then I pay the remaining balance when the order is ready to be shipped. So today is going to be a big day of paying bills, but anyway, it has to be done. And I'm excited because it's a whole new range and it's something that the customers have been asking for. But it does hurt the cash flow, that's for sure. So anyway, that's just all part of business, and anyone that is in e-commerce or retail, you know and you understand what that pain can be. But pain is gain, isn't that what they say? All right, let's get this day started. Okay, at Ela Earth we have a Facebook community page, and it's a closed group, and you have to be accepted, you have to be a customer, and there's a few things that you need to do to get into this group. It's small, we have about 800 people in the group. We're not really sure where we're going to cap that, but we love being able to use our community and post things in here about our new products. They're very engaging with colours and samples that we received. Anyway, Shay posted a video of me yesterday with one of our new products and just asking for some feedback on the functionality, colours that they would like to see. And there's a lot of people that have given the same feedback, which is something that I didn't consider, but it's for one of our new bags, and they're asking for a thicker strap rather than something fine, which is currently what we've got. So I actually like that idea. I don't mind the idea of going for a thicker strap. So I think I'm going to make that change, and this is why it's so important to have a group like this, because the girls and I in the office, we hadn't considered that. We love the bag as it was. In fact, we didn't even have any changes. So it's nice to see that on a broader spectrum and asking more people and the people that are going to be using this bag every day. So thank you to my little friends in the community group, because I am going to make that change. I think it's a very clever suggestion. Anyway, I'm also going to have a look through the colours they've suggested. We've got a few that we've got hot pink in there. I don't know if I'll be able to let that one fly. We've got olives, tans, chocolates, and lots of other fun colours that people have suggested. So I'm just going to have a quick read through now and see what colours we land on. We've organised our first family work lunch. Look, we have got so much going on in here. So this is now our new thing we're going to do once a month, is just organise a beautiful lunch for everyone. And yeah, today is sushi. So let's go check out what we've got. right, it is another content day at my house. We are doing our lunchbox series today. I will be in the kitchen all day. I have about 5 minutes until the girls arrive, so I really don't have a lot of time. But I would love also to, when I've got some downtime today, if there are things cooking in the kitchen, I really need to be on my laptop because I have so many projects that we're working on, but I also need to build them out in Asana because I go away soon. It must be like 7 or 8 weeks. I think we're off to Europe, and I have got a lot to do between now and then. So I will be mainly trying to focus on working through Asana today when I'm not doing content, but we'll see how that goes. Yesterday was such a great day in the office. We had we're calling it our first family lunch because it's our work family. You know, these are the girls that we spend all of our days with, and there's a lot of us. And you know, when you think of a workplace filled with girls, you might think drama or whatever, but there just isn't. It's such a beautiful, comforting place to come and spend my days there. And I feel like everyone feels like that. I hope everyone feels like that. Anyway, once a month we've just implemented our family lunches, which basically means that we just put on lunch for everyone. We all come together, we all sit at the same time because everyone's lunch breaks are slightly different timing. But on this one day of the month, we bring everyone together. And it's not just my team, it's the Linen Social team as well, because as you know, my husband's business, Linen Social, and Ela Earth are in the same warehouse, in the same office. So we just bring both teams together because we don't usually come together like that. We're quite separate, even though we are in the same office. So it's just nice. And we've had a lot of new people start this year. So it's a great way for everyone to just have a really good chat and sit down and enjoy themselves. And then also Lottie and I did some content for our photo shoot vlog that we have coming up maybe in a couple of weeks. That was fun. Samika and Ali actually utilised a auto prompter. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So basically they put Lottie's script and my script onto this prompter, and we're able to read from the script. All these vlogs here that you're watching obviously are very candid. There is no scripting, but for the ones that we are giving behind the scenes access to, we just want to add a lot of value. So we write down a lot of notes and we put it into a script so that we can make sure that we are giving the right information that we want to share with our audience. So that was fun yesterday, actually doing that with Lottie. And I can't wait to see how that vlog comes together, because that's the first one that we've really done where it's a full behind the scenes from start to end of a process or a project that we have been working on at Ela Earth, which for that one is our product photo shoot. And yeah, anyway, I can't wait to see how that one turns out. But the girls are going to be here now, so I actually did not achieve anything on my laptop. I need more hours in the day, don't we all? Okay. Oh, here's Shane now. Hi, Shane. I've got my vlog on. Say hi. Oh, and Indy. Hello, girls. I was just talking to my people.
Yeah, I heard it. You talking like hi.
Just talking to myself. That's all.
So the recent recipe I edited was for your orzo salad, which was like ages ago. But like,
oh yes,
that's for like this month. But even like the start straight away, we're showing like.
Oh, that's cute. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Straight away we're showing product. Yeah,
I
was like,
love
yeah,
that.
music.
That's cool.
And then at the end, it's like you're prepping it in our containers.
Unreal.
Like that's. I feel like that's.
Okay, I'm so happy with that.
Did you want that light storm?
How was yours? I always like the idea of those.
Option 1, you have it on a tripod.
Yeah.
Start in, like you're trying to press the button.
Yeah.
And walk out and start speaking straight away. Like, have you ever wondered? Because
Yeah.
that hooks people. Just
Yeah.
like that quick movement and talking.
Yeah.
Or
Okay, cool. Or
on the couch, start it here. Have you ever, and like sit down.
and
See what kind of comes out, because it wants
flow,
to
and
use
then
natural
just keep
as possible.
doing
Yeah.
over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep having a few practices. And
Yeah.
I'll like cut it up as well so you can make
Yeah.
mistakes, it doesn't matter. But just see what feels natural for you to say.
I'm so tired. And I have to go and do this content.
It's only 2 o'clock. This is
only
just the last video of the day though.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, so I'm just going to film my intro for my personal TikTok.
Tickety tock.
Shay is making me relevant, and I'm super excited. She's given me all these tips and tricks of the things that she wants me to do. So we're just going to do that now. She's written a little bit of a script for me, but obviously we want it to feel really candid and very
organic.
Natural. So Shay's great because she gives me little prompts of things that people want to hear and want to be a part of. So I'm just going to go with those prompts, and then I'll just add my own little bits in. So watch this face. Let's see if I can make this happen. Am I like coming in close?
Now I can start here, and then so press record
one?
now. Yeah, and then as you're taking your
Have you
seat,
ever
start
wondered?
talking.
Yeah, okay. Guys, have you ever wondered what it is like to build a business and a brand, plus also run a household? Well, if you have, come along for this journey. Well, I'm back to where I started the day. I am back at my dining table. I am about to get stuck into work. The girls have just left. We had a great content day, but it kind of took a turn. It took a corner that I was not expecting, but I'm also really glad. I'm really happy that it did. So let me just fill you in. Okay. When I first started Ela Earth, we started with lunch boxes, so bento boxes and nesting containers, which are these cute stainless steel containers with a beautiful silicone lid, and they are still one of my favorite products. I absolutely use these products every single day. And when I started Ela Earth, I was doing these like mini lunchbox series where I would be in the kitchen and I was making school lunches and showing people how they could use our products basically. And as you know, I kind of stopped those series because I was resource poor and I just didn't have time. Now we fast forward 4 years, we have a full team, and as soon as we had started building our team out, one of the things that I really wanted to bring back was our lunchbox series. And I'm so glad we did. We brought it back about 6 months ago, I would say, and we get a lot of followers from these lunchbox series. We get a lot of people commenting, saving these recipes. They're fun, and it's fun to do, and I love that we can do that for our customers. Anyway, what we're finding at the moment, a problem that arose today, which is something that Shay and Nicole wanted to bring up with me, is because we're creating all of this content, we're struggling to find a place for that content on our Instagram, on our main Instagram page. And I guess with our products changing, we are changing, you know, we've got bags, we've got a new travel range coming out, we've got toiletries bags, we've got all sorts of things, and we're just trying to find a place for where these lunchbox series fit and where our fun, colourful kids bags, like kids water bottle bags and kids lunch bags, where that sits in the feed and where that sits in for us socially. So the website's fine, it's a different kind of space. Anyway, my thing about these lunchbox series is I don't want to cut them. It's not, and the girls definitely were not suggesting that, but I don't want to cut them. I want to keep creating this content because I feel it's really valuable for our customers. So here's the thing. We're having this conversation and I just said, look, I still want to keep creating the content, but where does this sit? How are we going to still get it out there to our customers and our audience? And I just thought that perhaps we start a new Instagram for Ela Earth. So we will have our main hero Instagram. But then my idea was to start a new Instagram, which is basically just for our food and our recipes and our smoothies and our lunch boxes, and build a space there, which I think, as I was saying this out loud, I just got so excited by this. And then it turned into, okay, we're going to do this lunchbox, food, smoothie, coffees, like because we've got coffee cups as well, and we're going to put it all over to this Instagram, and we're going to build that up. We're going to have 0 followers. We're going to build it up. It's going to be a slow grind. But how does that look? Where does that sit? Do we have the resources for it? Which then brings me to another point. Indy, who is our customer service representative, who also does our journals for us, and she creates our lunchbox series as well. So she's kind of got a bit of a hybrid job at the moment. And I just thought, if we're going to go down this path and we're going to create a whole new Instagram that is just for food, then we need someone to run it, someone to organize it, and our marketing team do not have that time right now. But then I thought, if we're going to dedicate a whole page to our lunchboxes and our lunchware, then I want to expand on that range as well. And that is a range that I've wanted to expand on for such a long time, and I have been resourced for. I haven't had the time to do it. And every year for the last 2 years, I've been saying, I just want to build out that space. I want more lunchboxes. I want more options for our customers. And I just have not had time. And what I know is, I know I don't have time right now either, but I know by the time Black Friday comes around in November, and Christmas, and then back to school, and we will still have the same products. And the same products have been doing so well for us, but I want to give more. So that means then, if we are going to build out this Instagram, and then I want more products, and then if I want more products, then I want them before we do the back to school stuff and before we do Christmas. So then all of a sudden, now I just feel really behind, because we've basically come up with a whole new business this morning, and we need to find people to run it. So my initial thoughts are, we're going to put someone into this role, and it makes sense that it's going to be Indy, and we're going to transition her out of customer service into this new role, which will basically look after our lunchbox feed, our lunchbox content, our recipes, our journal, product creation and product development, and competitor analysis in that space. And this role is going to be quite a big role all of a sudden. And this literally all happened in about 10 minutes this morning. And I was like, okay, if we're going to put you into that role, then we are going to need Shay, who is our content creator at the moment, who also is working really closely with our influence coordinator, and Shay is training her up. And I thought, if Shay is training our influence coordinator up, she will also be training Indy up, and we kind of need someone to manage that space. So then all of a sudden, Shay's now been promoted to content manager, and Indy's been promoted to, we don't know what the job role is yet, and I'm actually even getting her to write the job description for me, because I don't have time. So I was like, Indy, when you go back to the office, can you write the job description as well? And then that means that we still now need to hire someone to step into Indy's role and replace her in customer service. So now I'm hiring someone, and we just need to see how all of that looks. But I actually love that that developed the way it did, because it is really important to me to keep those lunch boxes alive, because that's where we started with Ela Earth, and I know that it's something that I see a lot of value in, but I just want to see it grow. And after our last back to school event that we had, or season period, sales season, etc., everything of ours in that space just went ballistic, and it all sold out really fast. And I just know how much our customers love our lunch boxes, so I just want to give them more. I want to give them more, and they deserve it. And there is so much I want to say in this right now. I'm kind of going back and forth a little bit, but can I also just say how grateful I am actually to be in this position, to be in the position where we have these really loyal, amazing customers who don't buy anywhere else. They buy from us. You know, it's Ela Earth. I see people, and we see people come into our office because we have click and collect. I had this one lady yesterday, Sharon, come in. She probably doesn't watch this, but hi Sharon, if you do happen to watch this. She is from Central Victoria, she came in because she was traveling up to see her daughter on the Gold Coast with her grandkids. Anyway, she came in to buy one of our lunch bucket bags, and I never really get to see our click and collect customers because my office is tucked away from that space. But I was out having lunch with the girls, and she happened to walk through the door, so I jumped up and see if I could help her. And she was like, oh, look, I want to buy one of your lunch bucket bags. And I had to navigate my way around. I don't know how to do that. But anyway, I got there, I worked it out. And she was wearing one of our water bottle bags at the same time. And I was like, oh, I love your bag. I'm like, thank you so much for being a customer. And she's like, I have got so much of your stuff. And she rattled off all of the things that she has of Ela Earth. And she's like, I live in central Victoria, and as soon as I walked into the office with one of your tote bags, then my colleague went on and bought the tote bag, and then she ended up buying all this stuff, and now she's actually got more than I do. And I hear this, but you can't get used to it. The feeling, knowing that people love your brand and they love your products and they aren't buying anywhere else, still really gives me a lot of gratitude for those people and their support. And this is why, it's because of customers like this that I want to make sure that we keep on doing what we do. I really do. I want to keep giving them more. I want it to be quality. I want to give them value. I want to show them what they can do with our products, which is why this new job role and this new Instagram of ours, which we haven't even got a name for it yet, but why I want to do it. So anyway, that was a very long story, guys. I hope you're still with me. Wake up. Anyway, that was this morning. So it was good. I feel really good about it, and I can't wait to develop that space. And I will take you behind the scenes of how that looks, because obviously being a small brand, well, I don't know, can I call it a small brand? I don't really think we are a small brand anymore. Small business, I don't think we're a small business anymore either. But as a brand and a growing brand, I think it's nice to be able to share these things with you, because there are lessons in so much. And yeah, I'm just really excited that I get to share this with you, and that you're following along with my journey as well. Good morning, vlog. We are doing another fit check for the talk. This is my third fit check for TikTok this week. They haven't been posted. I think she's going to batch post them next week. And I am slowly getting used to doing this. I'm actually quite enjoying it, to be completely fair. It means that I just put a little bit more pride into what I wear through the day, and a little bit more thought into it. But it's been fun, actually. So I'm just about to do that now. And today is a work from home day, so I've actually just gone super casual and cozy. I was heading to Pilates this morning, and then I missed my class because I had things happen here at the house that just took priority, and I had to miss that class. But that's fine. That is life. So anyway, I'm about to kick off my slippers, which I love. See, I was wearing my little slippers. That was so cozy. And I'm about to do my fit check. So let's do this. All right. Fit check done. Let's go get a coffee.